As more enemies flooded in from the Long Island defense line, the flames of war intensified near New York Harbor. Artillery, missiles, lasers, electromagnetic weapon. There are even weapons of war that I can't comprehend. The city's defense system operates at full power, throwing everything at the inscrutable enemy I know to be X. Right now, they appear only as misty, writhing shadows. I refuse to send Helena into battle. Anzio pretends not to see, her silence speaking volumes. I'm sure she thinks I just want her back at HQ to cover my ass. However, the Helena from my world line is not as powerful as the one Anzio is familiar with. This battlefield is not the one she is ready for. Simply do not want Anzio to misjudge our combat capabilities and deploy our forces incorrectly as a result. Several hours pass. Despite the defense system's firepower, the X continue to encroach on the coast. All throughout the city, strong winds start to whip up and grow in intensity. Pardon my repeated intrusion. As the situation continues to worsen, she appears again. Tell me, familiar stranger, have you felt anything special as of late? Special? Not really? The girls pursuing you aren't far now. There's just some repulsive force at work, keeping them from finding just the right frequency. The Skyro Administrative Terminal tried to correct this problem, but it failed. This problem must be beyond what forces it can work with in a dream. For some reason, she keeps looking in Anzio's direction. What does Ryuko think of all this? She thinks it's a mental prison. I see. What's going on here? Sorry, just like before, we couldn't make it to Eva because of me. Chief's sigh of apparent relief? Thank you, Assistant, for giving me this fleeting dream. Anzio, you're not making any sense. Only then do I realize that the pistol usually slung around her waist is firmly within her grasp. What are you about to do? Take care, my friends. I wish you the best. She collapses into a pool of blood. Oh, fuck. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? How could this be? How could this be? Prison. 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 Stay calm, please. Commander, what's gotten into you? In the command room, Helena rushes over to me anxiously. Helena? It's just... Helena? Something is wrong. What happened to Wakagi and Anzio? Wakagi and Anzio? You're just here. I mean, Anzio's with us the whole time. You don't remember? It's just been the two of us in here. Helena, did I position the defenses of New York Harbor? Yeah, after our retreat from the Long Island defense line, he brought me here to New York City. So we need to deploy defenses and buy time, but that reinforcements will come soon. I get it. I get it. Found you. Helena? Sorry, this took longer than I thought it would. Don't move a muscle. Reinforcements are coming. Ooh, boy, I need a second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Less than a minute after Anzio's disappearance, Memphis Metal led a fleet into the battlefield. New York Harbor will be safe, for now. Shortly after... Commander, are you okay? I'm just fine. Couldn't have come at a better time. Thank goodness. We were so worried. I'm so sorry. We never could have dreamed... I knew there was something fishy about the sudden technological breakthrough. I know your invitation was well-intentioned. I see the reason that everything went wrong. If anything, I owe an apology for getting Amahara tangled up in this mess. You mustn't blame yourself. And that goes for all of you as well. None of you have anything to apologize for. Honestly, I've heard the word sorry more than enough times for one day. Sorry, it's Anzio's real shaken up. And besides, we should be focusing on what to do next. Memphis, has Helena said anything? When can we go home? Helena's working with the Yamato class girls in Hosho to construct a stable evac route as soon as possible. What we need to do is hold out. Did you say Hosho? Yeah, trust me, I was just as surprised. Everyone was shocked when she appeared. And just popped out of nowhere. Either way, we got the Dreamstone from her. Helena was pissed. If she knew Hosho was involved, she wouldn't have let her come until she got to the bottom of everything. Well, nobody knew, so there's no point in regrets. Nobody's omniscient. Even the best laid plans can be overturned by the unexpected. Only by accepting the unexpected can we use it to our advantage. For example, I planned just a while ago, but a shortage of firepower made them impossible to carry out. But now, that's not so much of a problem. Commander, the Sakura fleet awaits your orders. Great. I'd like to deploy defenses in the following areas. Location unknown. New York City? Coastal waters. Defensive area A? Following a strategy briefing, the Sakura fleet split into two, one led by Azama and one led by Unze, and each headed to a different defensive area. Azama, have you done the same thing as I? The bustling cityscape with defensive installations that supported us, I mean. They all seem sexually advanced and outlandish. Why is the commander dreaming of these things, I wonder? As I'm sure you've noticed, much of this dream is rather hazy and vague. It's surrounded by mist. As well as that he, too, knows not why the stream appears the way it does. I see. It's unfortunate this space is in some way similar to Amahara. It doesn't impair my combat abilities. In fact, I feel somewhat empowered compared to normal. This is all to say, I should be able to compensate for others' difficulties later when it comes to a battle with the nightmares. Hehe, got the other one. Katama's aching to take down horror monsters. How wonderful that you're also motivated. Why we bolster our spirits if the dash up clouds see wine? Having wine before battle sounds ill-advised. Why be so strict with yourself? Have I not been blitzing through the enemy's vanguard since our very arrival here? Besides, who knows when the next troop will show up? Chasing cups sound to me like a much better use of our time than idly standing around. You don't drink cloud sea wine, which gains benefits even in this place? Who knows? Whether it grants its benefits or not, it still tastes superb. Fine wine is just a thing that would risk this fantastical dream journey. Although it's shame the moon will not show itself. For want of its presence, the atmosphere is lacking. Well, I'll have the honor of the first drink then. Cheers! Oh me, I swear to God. Memphis' unit passed through a desolate district of the city before arriving at their defensive units. Has anyone else noticed that the commander seems to be feeling awful? So I'm not the only one who felt that. I've never seen the commander like this before. Something bad must have happened before we got here. A case of witnessing an event that opened up old scars, perhaps? As they may get under our skin, but the commander hardly remembers anything, no? What was the time when Helena used the Sea of Stars to run a simulation of New York City? The commander participated in that. I was deployed on a mission when that occurred. I can hardly believe he succeeded in something so dangerous. In fact, I must ask, how did you achieve it? Constructing a simulacrum of Test Night Alpha is no easy task, even for Onto's use. The enormous quantity of missing data, the highly advanced technology, the absurdly powerful adversaries, it's dangerous and hard to control in the extreme. If you are successful in simulating it, it holds almost no meaning. We'll be able to replicate the places, but not the people. It'll be a hollow shell of a city, much like this place. Yeah, but we had the tower. That's how we did it. We created a special world slice based on records. They created the people, then employed a unique method to grant intelligence to the people who are important. Absurd. That's what it was. You're right. Looking back at it, it was a bit absurd. The change really presented itself to you. Would you not take it? Would you not want to see it one more time? Those bustling streets, the people we've lost. Ow, my head. Take it easy, Memphis. No more thinking. It's bad for your mental stability. Thanks. Okay, I won't dwell on it. Let's stay focused. Found the commander, so things are gonna get better from here on. I'm gonna need that no more thinking as a screenshot. That's funny. Talk about opening up old scars. Game's right about that one. Fuck. London absentmindedly followed the road and arrived at the defensive area before she knew it. Unzen, we've arrived. Unzen? Yes, what is it? I said we have arrived. Ah, right. That we have. Well, what now? Now we... Hey, nothing really bad's happened yet. There's no need for this doom and gloom, okay? If you need to vent, you can take it on the enemy. Yes. Dyson wants Aranze hold her for me. The Dragon Gods will give her the finest remedy. What are you going to do? I'll click and a stab. Take a photo, in other words. I'm going to get a good picture of her looking all distracted. I'd prefer it if you didn't. And I'd prefer it if you stopped beating yourself up. The commander isn't completely out of the woods yet. Understood. Let's fight back first. Save thinking for later.